All right, let's talk about 3 different skincare routines depending on your acne and skin type. So the first one is if your skin is feeling really irritated, it stings, anything you're putting on like kind of burns or stings, that means that your skin barrier needs some kind of like repairing. So your skin cannot clear, your acne cannot clear if your skin is dehydrated. So if you're feeling any type of pain or dryness when you're putting on your products, then this is going to be the perfect routine for you. So what you would do is start with a gentle creamy cleanser. It's going to help hydrate your skin and clean your skin. Then there's a oil-free epidermal hydrating gel. That's going to kind of lock in any moisture. And then you would use a maximum moisture moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid in it. And then that would be like a daytime routine. Then in the evening, you might need to wait a few weeks till you add this, but this is a blackhead, whitehead, sebum dissolving serum. So what this does is it helps loosen up the sebum and unclog the pores. So this might be too strong to start if your skin's really damaged, so you would wait a week or 2 and then add this in the evening routine. So that would be a perfect skin barrier repair routine. Now, if you have inflamed pimples, so that's like any kind of red pimples that you feel like you can pop, those kind of pimples are called inflamed pimples. So for that routine, you would want to start with a gentle cleanser, and then you would use these pore purifying toner pads. And this has 5% mandelic, lactic acid, and azelaic acid. So that's going to help kind of remove the debris off your skin. And it also helps with any kind of redness. So if you have like acne scarring marks, like the dark red marks, this helps brighten that up. And this is 5% mandelic. So what you would do is after a few weeks or when you're getting low on the toner pads, if your skin can handle it, you can move up to an 8% mandelic and then just get a separate toner. And then so for this routine, you would use a gentle cleanser, the toner pads with mandelic, 5%. And then there's a maximum moisture moisturizer with hyaluronic acid that helps lock in moisture. And then in the evening routine, you can sometimes use this both evening or night, but I would just start with the evening. This is a face and body spray, so you would spray this on. So in the morning, you would use the cleanser, the toner pad, and the moisturizer. And then in the evening, you would use the cleanser, and then you would spray this on your face. This helps kill all the bacteria. And then you would use your moisturizer and go to sleep. So that would be for inflamed. Now, if you have inflamed and non-inflamed, which non-inflamed would be like if you could feel pimples like under your skin, but they're not like popping out and they're not coming to like a head, you would say, that would be considered non-inflamed. So if you have both inflamed and non-inflamed, you would start with the routine for inflamed. And once that gets under control, then you can move to the non-inflamed routine. Now, if you just have non-inflamed, I'm going to show you what that routine will look like. So that one, you would use this Hydrate and Heal antibacterial cleanser. It has a little bit of salicylic in it. And then you would use this cellular turnover serum. This has salicylic and glycolic in it. And you need that type of acid to help get down into the pores, because when they're non-inflamed, they're kind of like clogged and they're not coming up to the surface. So you would use the Hydrate and Heal cleanser, the cellular turnover serum, and then in the morning you would use the moisturizer, and then in the evening you would use the same spray that helps kill the bacteria. So this will help prevent any new pimples from forming. And then the cellular turnover serum is what's going to help clear out the debris that's in there right now. So for a non-inflamed, if it's just pimples or blackheads that you can feel, you can see them, but they're not like popping out to a head, then that would be non-inflamed, and then this would be the perfect routine for that. So if you have any questions, you could always send me a message.